Another busy day, another sunny day, another wonderful day, another day to be grateful, another day to learn new things, to progress, to become better in every way. Okay, we are here with the latest updates on We Share Abundance, and we are a community, the United States of the world, where everybody is welcome from any continent, any country, any background, any ethnicity, education level, financial level, doesn't matter. We don't recognize those differences. We are a non-separatist organization. Everybody comes in, it's treated equally, but we do recognize that everybody is unique. And that uniqueness means that they have a unique value to bring to our community, and so should be treated equally and should have equal opportunity. That's what we're about. Okay, we're on a mission to banish poverty. Right. We should be streaming live on YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. And I'll be heading over there in a moment because that's where I see the best comments. Not necessarily the best comments, but that's where I best see comments. There is a difference, I suppose. Right. Big difference, actually. Okay, so where are we up to? Well, let me get over to a Facebook right now and look for our Facebook group. I've got to find Facebook first. Facebook, and then I've got to look for our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. And when that comes up, I've got to be looking for the 30th of August. August is almost gone. And when I scroll down, I find it, hopefully, yep. And if I click in the right place, what's happened there? I don't know. Let me try again. If I click in the right place, yeah, that worked better. We should get the comments, and we have. And we've got Russ Cowley at the top of the comments list from Newcastle in the UK, northeast of England. Followed by Andrew Dean. Russ is letting me know I'm coming through loud and clear. Thanks, Russ. We got Willie Coombs from Atlanta, Georgia, who is saying Happy Tuesday. Of course, it's Wednesday in some places, but most of North America and Europe, we're still in Tuesday. So yeah, happy Tuesday. We got Bazina from Edinburgh. That's the capital of Scotland. Ramachandra from India, although he's a UK citizen. We've got Richard Atkins from just a little bit north of me in Devon. Norman Firth from Doncaster in the UK. Paula from Holland. Deborah from southern Alabama. And we are only 4 minutes in, and I was hoping that by the time we got to 7 o'clock, I would have finished editing the video I made. I got the slides done, I got the video done. We've been working on testing what we can in the Poverty Crusher plan, and I'll give you an update on where we are with that and what's happening. And you may have noticed that the scheduled broadcast, or whatever it's called, had a little image on it about blessings in disguise, and I think that's what we've got today. So it's there. I've not done any numbers for you, unfortunately. I've just not had the time to do it. They only take 2 or 3 minutes, and I've just not got to them. Okay. So we'll give it just a minute longer, and then we'll get started in our normal fashion with a short prayer, followed by a little affirmation to help us banish any prejudice that we may have, and help go back to the Melon app and see what's happened there. I don't know why that happened. I think it should be back now. Let me get back to Facebook. Looks like it's come back. Okay. So, as promised, we will get started right now, promptly, with our short prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love each member finds the joy of service, and through service attracts into their life everything that they want and need to bring true happiness. Amen. And our little affirmation goes like this. We are so happy and grateful to now be members of the United States of the world, with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, freeing us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind, and soul of thy world. Okay. So, what's been going on today? Things haven't gone too smoothly, but they've gone better than the last few days. We did get some of our testers in there helping out, and they have been really, really helpful, although they've not perhaps been able to do as much as they would have liked, because there were one or two things that weren't working correctly or as they should be. Hopefully these are all now addressed. Let me just check I've got a Skype message. No, it's okay. It's nothing to do with anything that concerns us. We will be continuing to test and check. What that means is we will not be launching, as I said we would be today. It will be delayed. It will probably be delayed until Devyani comes back from her vacation. She will be taking a vacation starting tomorrow. She will be in for the month-end figures. She will be available if any emergencies crop up, but she will be having a vacation. I think she's back on the 5th. So it could be until the 5th before we get launched. We've got Derek in from sunny West Palm Beach, Florida. And we're in sunny Cornwall here, which is unusual, but we are in sunny Cornwall. Beautiful day today. Okay, Florida, of course, in the United States. So I apologize for that, but I believe it is a blessing in disguise, because I got to thinking about it and I thought, okay, if we'd launched today, people would have come in, it would have been first in, got the best positions, and they would maybe be in ahead of their sponsors, or their sponsor would miss out on them being in their pay line for this first cycle that they're in. And so what I've decided to do, and I'm not exactly sure how we're going to work it yet, but I've got it pretty much worked out in my mind, is we're going to allow pre-registration. The pre-registration will allow us to allocate people to their sponsor in We Share Abundance. For example, if Joe Bloggs had sponsored Mary Jones, and Mary Jones joined because we launched today, and then Joe Bloggs joined, Mary Jones would not be in Joe Bloggs' downline for this first cycle. And a cycle's worth a lot of money. A cycle can be worth well over $5,000. And as you get 100% matching bonuses, that means you could be missing out on over $5,000. We don't want that to happen. So what we will do is we will allow people to pre-register. They will come in, they will decide what level they want to be at. $5 is fine, but some people will want to get into more matrices. If they choose to do that, that's fine as well. Some people may want to have more primary matrices. You know, they may want four positions instead of just one, you know, $20 instead of $5. It all depends on financial situations and various other things. I'll be creating some videos to explain strategies and how it could benefit you, but how it's not really necessary. It's up to you. So that that people will be able to come in, book their place, and then if the same scenario happens where Mary Jones joined before Joe Blogs, we'll be able to say, okay, but Mary was introduced by Joe Blogs. We've not actually gone live yet, so we can place Mary under Joe, and Joe will get the commission that he would have missed out on, that somebody else would have got, because it would have filled in the first available spot, and Mary would have been an orphan. Okay. So it's going to help people, particularly if they have large networks in We Share Abundance, because everybody in their network, they're eligible for 100% matching bonuses, and quite honestly, it can be huge. So I think it's going to be beneficial. It will take us a little bit of sorting out to get it right, but we'll make sure that the commissions are all allocated in the right way. We maintain the integrity of our downlines. I know that Joe Blogs would have recaptured Mary on a second cycle, but once again, he would have lost a potential of over $5,000 in matching bonus, because there is so much at stake for referring people. Just one person can change your income dramatically. 5 or 10 people, huge difference, you know. So I think it's going to put us in a better place, and it means we're not rushing things. We will be able to spend more time checking, putting things right, making sure we have the explanatory videos, not only about what the system's about, but how to proceed once you've joined, and what's involved, and the extra benefits that you get from being a member. It'll also allow us to get additional points for the leaderboard competition allocated. It will allow us to get a pay it forward option implemented. It will allow us to, and all these things we would have had anyway, but they would have been add-ons after we got going. Now we'll be able to implement them all before we get going. It'll allow us to do so much that we need, really, you know, it'd be better all in one. So that being said, that's where we are, and I'm sorry that we're not launching today, but I don't think you're going to regret it. I think it's going to be beneficial for you, and it will allow you also to refer new members, which will still come into the system in the same way. And because everybody has to join We Share Abundance initially, that is an initial registration process, and then whether they join as a paid member of the Easy Business Builder or not is optional. Whether they join as a paid member of the Poverty Crusher is optional. Whether they stake the pools is optional, although we give them $5 to stake the pool with. We give them at least 2 coupons in the Easy Business Builder program that they can go out and make $6 with. So even as a free member coming in, they have the potential to make money and get involved in things. So they register there, they join the businesses that they wish to join, and most people will want to join Poverty Crusher, especially once they understand the power of Poverty Crusher. So that's where we are. We've been working very hard on it today, but it just became obvious as we went through the day, that to launch today would have been possible, but it would have been a mistake. It's better leaving it until we can bring it all together, and we can use this pre-launch period for you to build your income and your network, and really benefit and not miss out on any of your existing downline joining ahead of you. So we will have, it'll be what, roughly a week of pre-launch, and then boom, it'll all happen all at once, and it'll be wonderful. It'll be wonderful. Okay, who else have we got? Let's have a quick look. We've got Kingsley from, where is he now? He's in Como, back again in Como. In fact, you were in Como yesterday, I think, weren't you, Kingsley? Lovely place. Okay, and then we've got Akpomide from Nigeria, and we've got Lauren from Nevada, and we got Bright. Please, why are we not getting paid again on We Share Abundance? You are getting paid. It's up to you to make a withdrawal from your available cash wallet. It's automated. As long as you've got cash in your wallet there, withdraw it. You've got to have $10. If you've got less than $10, you can't make a withdrawal. It's easy to earn $10. Give away 4 coupons, and you've got $10. Boom, easy as that. Okay. Of course, currently everybody gets paid through that available cash wallet in We's Abundance tokens. The Poverty Crusher plan, we are going to operate on a dollars in, dollars out basis. So you can pay in, we'll allow payment in various formats, crypto, debit card, credit card, but it'll all be counted as US dollars, and the commissions will be calculated in US dollars, and you will be paid out in US dollars via Tether tokens or coins, whatever they are, TRC20. I'm not sure whether they're classed as a coin or a token, but it doesn't matter. They work the same way. They are like dollar bills, and they're very, very easy to get into your bank account if you choose, or to buy other cryptos with, or to do whatever you want with. So we'll be distributing the income, the earnings in that way, because it's something that we can do globally pretty easily without restrictions and with minimal cost involved. Okay, what I'm going to do, as I say, I was hoping to have the video for you, but I haven't finished editing it. It takes a long time, but we'll get there. It will be done and available tomorrow. But in the meantime, I'm going to do a screen share for you. If I can get it to work. Screen, I understand. Window. This is the one we want. Share. Yeah. And we go to here again. And we show on stream. And I go back to Facebook to check that things are working. And hopefully it'll come up in a moment. And there it is. Okay. So this is the slides. These slides will be available to you. We'll be having a downloadable PDF for people that struggle with English, and they can then translate that. We will be having the slides available, and of course the website itself can be translated into most languages. So here we go. This is the slideshow. I'm going to run through it very quickly. Welcome to the Poverty Crusher, where we place probability above possibility. Most plans focus on the left side of the image so they can attract sales by offering massive potential income. The left side shows impossible and the right side certain, and even chance in the middle. I know that when people look at Poverty Crusher, their first impression will lead them to think it's just another platform with a standard matrix stroke phase compensation plan. It's not. When you join us, you join a community, a cloud nation we lovingly call the United States of the world, and your citizenship will include a state-run pension plan and many other benefits, including monthly raffles. But you can learn about all these things later because you arrived here through interest in our Poverty Crusher. The great thing about Poverty Crusher is that by participating, not only will you make money, but you will be helping others. So let me explain how we're different. It may be mathematically possible to buy a $5 product and be entered into a commission plan that will pay you $50,000, $100,000, or even $1 million. But it's also mathematically improbable that anyone will actually achieve those results. The big difference here is that we are a non-profit organization and so not designed to put cash into owners' or shareholders' pockets. We exist to provide a means for our members to find hope and generate income as our only priority. The funds that would in other plans be siphoned off as profits are all used to enhance member benefits in different ways. So what's our product? Our product is something that every business needs. It's the business of wealth. It's the basis of wealth for Google and Facebook. It's advertising, not just any advertising, but effective advertising. Each purchase receives advertising tokens that can be used to promote any business that you choose. Login ads are universally accepted as being the most effective form of advertising, and you can use our tokens in this way or choose banner ads or text ads. At present, we have an agreement with one site that gets advertisers stunning results, and we'll be looking to expand this through reciprocal agreements with other sites. Note that although we allow multiple ways for you to buy, this is a US dollars in and US dollars out plan, withdrawals being made in Tether, TRC20. Let's start with a reality check. Point one, if you had $5 in the bank and it doubled to $10 in a year, would you be happy? It's not likely to happen. It's more likely that any interest you receive will not even keep pace with inflation. After a year in the bank, you may have $5.15 if you're lucky enough to get 3% a year in interest, but that's only worth about $4.89 at the end of the year with just 5% inflation. So what are your realistic expectations for a $5 purchase? Well, first, you should be happy with the purchase you made and any income treated as a bonus. Point two, whatever is being offered as compensation has to be paid for from sales. This is an obvious fact. If you don't have sales, you don't have a business. If the sales are $5 each, then whatever is being offered as compensation will need the minimum number of sales calculated by dividing 5 into the compensation offered. If you take $100,000, you divide it by $5, that's 20,000 sales that you need in your network to generate $100,000, and that is a minimum because in most instances you're only going to end up with a maximum of 50%, so that 20,000 is going to go up to 40,000 people. If you look at a normal popular sort of format for things today, I run through how it all works here. I'm not going to go through it right now. You'll get a chance to see this later, and I'm not knocking this system. I just want people to understand what's involved for you to actually get what's suggested as a reality. Usually the numbers are much higher as plans will pay out smaller sums in each phase, requiring a greater number of phases to produce the high commissions touted. I believe nothing is impossible, but this is a highly improbable situation. So, possibility versus probability. What has just been explained is typical of all plans and is a possible outcome, but the possibility of the outcome is so small, it's unrealistic. What we've done with Poverty Crusher is maximize probability so that everyone has a better chance of making realistic returns. Our first consideration is to get you to break even, and I explain that, and I explain a little bit more about what happens. And I talk about the orphans. Every time somebody cycles, there will be almost 4,000 orphan entries that go into level 1 to help push people through, to help keep the thing moving along. But understand that re-entries are not the total answer. Re-entries can never replace new sales. Re-entries are simply a distribution of existing commissions. to help all members of the plan. Without a continuous stream of new sales, this plan and any other plan will fail. No sales, no business. And we go back and stress that. We explain that commissions are split half and half. So if you earn $2.50, you get $2.50 directly into your wallet, which you can withdraw, subject to withdrawal qualifications, and $2.50 goes into the bonus pool, which you can claim through your Power of One bonus. You could claim 10%, which would be only 25 cents. You could claim as much as 100%, which would be the full $2.50. So you could double your income to $5. And it's very easy to do that with our plan. It's not a requirement to refer others to earn with this plan, but of course we still need sales to drive the plan. So let's look at how we can maximize sales by encouraging referrals from members. The Power of One bonus. I talk about that. Most of you will know how that works, but all you have to do basically is refer one new paid member in a month to qualify, and it gradually increases. Month one, $10, 10%. Month two, 15%, month three, 20%, and so on, till you get to month 6, where it reaches the maximum of 50%, which can be doubled up in various ways. The easiest way is to refer 5 paid members in the month to Poverty Crusher, and it doesn't matter whether you're on month 1 at 10%, we will boost you up to 100%. So if you introduce 5 new members a month to Poverty Crusher, you are always qualified for the Power of One at 100%. That is amazing. Okay. A legal disclaimer there, because I do a couple of examples. Every matching bonus, it's very important you understand this. Every member you refer is permanently locked in to you as you are their sponsor, and every payment received by them from the Poverty Crusher is automatically credited to you as well. If you refer 10 people who cycle in level 1 just once each month, okay, 10 people who cycle in level 1 just once each month, your potential income is $50 a month. That's purely from the matching bonus, nothing to do with your own personal plans or anything. If they also cycle in level 2 each month, you get an extra $400 a month. You're on $450 a month with 10 people that are cycling just once in level 1 and level 2, which are both pretty easy to do. For level 3, it's going to take a little bit longer usually, but that's an additional potential $1,000. Level 4, initially $10,000, and then level 4, actually you can get $50,000. What if it took them the whole year to complete all levels in a single cycle? Your total income would exceed $61,500 per year for referring 10 people at $5 each. Okay? It's amazing. But keeping it real, understand, if you refer 5 people every month, you will always be qualified for the maximum 100% Power of One bonus. At the end of a year, you'd have 60 personally referred members. If they only average $10 a year for their $5 purchase, you would earn $1,200. Okay, that's if they only made $10 a year, the people that you introduce. Okay, and that is unlikely to be the case. They're almost, I can't say the word guaranteed, but they're very likely to make considerably more. $10 a month is a better average probably, and that would bump your income up to $14,500 a year, and that's if they're only getting $10 a month. If the average member completes level 1 once a month, that's $30 a year. Level 2 every 2 months, because we're giving it a bit longer to get to level 2, it's an extra $120 a year. Level 3, let's suppose it takes 4 months. That's $150 a year they'd make. Level 4, only twice a year. That's $1,000 a year extra. And step 2 in level 4, 2.5 grand. Maybe they only make that once a year, but that's a total of 3,800 a year they could have earned for that $5 a month. And you would have referred 60 members at just $5 a month. And if this pattern followed, your income would be $456,000 a year, almost $500,000 a year. Okay, that's how powerful the matching bonus is. We don't know what the average income will be, and it could vary from team to team within our community. But just to give you an example, if your team's average monthly income was $20 and you referred those 5 people a month for a year, your income would be $28,000 a year. If it was $30 a month, $43,000 a year. $40 a month, $57,000 a year. $50 a month, $72,000 a year. Very realistic income levels for doing not an awful lot of work. The other way we have of encouraging you to make referrals is we limit your withdrawal. Only 25% of your income can be withdrawn if you've not made any withdrawals. Once you make 2 withdrawals, you can withdraw 50%. 3 withdrawals, you can withdraw 75%. 4 referrals, you can withdraw 100%. Any income not withdrawn accumulates. It'll always be available. It's there in your bank account, if you like, and it's available once you meet the conditions. All it needs is a total of 4 paid referrals in any time frame to be permanently qualified for 100% withdrawals. So imagine you've not referred anybody, and all of a sudden you see that you've got 2 grand or more sat in your account, and you're only able to pull out $500. Do you think that might be motivation there to make just 4 $5 sales? It would even be worth paying them in to join at a cost of $20. And that would release that $1,500. And if you've referred those 4 all in 1 month, you'd also qualify at least for that 50% Power of One bonus. So you would actually get $2,250, not just that $1,500 that had been stuck there. And this will follow through for the new members who may start out passively, but they'll be faced with a similar situation as their income grows. They will want to get that cash out that is there in their account. So by doing this, we hope to encourage all members to make a greater number of referrals. Once you experience those matching bonuses and the Power of One bonus added on to the withdrawals, we're hoping that people will want to do more and more of it. So this plan allows anyone the probability of making money and rewards those making the sales to such an extent that it's hard to ignore the massive benefits received by referring others and sharing with them this amazing opportunity. Join us now for just $5 to receive your first valuable ad credits. You will become a citizen of our Cloud Nation with the following additional benefits: free allocation of our Share Abundance tokens each month. Building you a retirement portfolio. Free $5 to get your retirement portfolio started by staking pools 1 and 2. Free tickets to our monthly raffle for additional Share Abundance tokens. Free entry into our Easy Business Builder platform with free coupons to give away for paid membership in the Easy Business Builder, earning you an instant $3 for each coupon used. Monthly leaderboard contests to win extra cash and many other benefits. We accept payments in multiple cryptocurrencies and by debit card. Join us now. Okay, so there's a quick run through of what the slides will look something like. Okay. We've got Peter, been shopping, so running late, shall catch the replay. That's from Peter not in Kingston, Jamaica, in Kettering in the UK. Okay, so that is what we've got, and that will be available tomorrow. I think pre-registration will be available tomorrow. You will be able to promote it and build your teams tomorrow. The actual site and the full launch will not be available until Devyani comes back. It may be on the first day she gets back. It may be the 6th. So we'll be launching round about the 5th or the 6th. When's that? What kind of day is it? The 5th or the 6th? Let me have a look at this. Where are we? The 5th and 6th are a Monday and a Tuesday. Yeah. So it will be in that second week, I suppose, of September. We will get launched. But we can work now. And you know, when we launch, I know what you will say to yourself is, I should have done more. I should have done more, because there'll be people getting paid out lots of cash as we launch that have done a little bit more. And even they'll be saying, I should have done more. I should have done more. I know, because I've said it in the past with other opportunities that I've been involved in, and I've seen everybody else say it around me. We've been national marketing directors sat around after the launch celebrating our payments, and you know, every one of us has said, I should have done more. I should have done more. Okay. So where are we? Did we launch? No, but there'll be a lot. The pre-launch will be there tomorrow. It will be up there tomorrow. Come hello, high water. Okay. So with that said, that's all I've got for you. I don't have any numbers. I've not taken them out, so I don't know what they are. I've just not had the time. I usually have a meeting at 12 with various people, and I have to cancel that. I'm hoping I'll get time to get that in tomorrow. But there is an awful lot going on. It does take time. It's not that complicated. It's not that trialsome or anything, you know, but it is time consuming. So we'll get everything done as quickly as we can, and no quicker. Okay, and no slower either. Let me just check the chat here from to see if we've got anything from. I'm not able to scroll. Yes, we are. There it is. From YouTube and Twitch, we've got Lewis in from Portugal saying hi. Hi there, Lewis. And then we got Facebooks. Okay, nothing there, no questions. So with that said, let me get back to editing my video. That way I'll get it rendered tonight. I won't get it on the site until tomorrow probably. But I will send a message out. I don't think I've sent messages out to anybody even for a few days. I don't know what's going on. So I will get a message out as soon as that video is available. We will have a page there. It will be available for you to pre-register yourself and also to invite others to get registered, to get in touch with all your downlines that are existing. They don't want to miss out on this. It's too big for them to miss out on. Okay, with that said, this lovely day has flown away. The time has come to part. Auf Wiedersehen, auf Wiedersehen. We'll meet again tomorrow, same time, same place. YouTube, Twitch, Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly, 7 p.m. British summertime. Until then, keep sharing love and abundance. Look forward to a prosperous future. More service you offer, the greater your joy will be. Okay? Peace, hope, harmony, and love. 4 cornerstones for a successful, happy life. God bless you all. I'll see you all tomorrow.